played football last night. We went 1-0 up. The opposition equalised, and then we went on to win quite comfortably in the end. I enjoyed it, I always do, and I just feel that it's such a blessing to me personally to even be playing football at my age, never mind winning and all the other things that are associated with that. And that's how we often have to look at life, isn't it? That it's just a blessing to be able to do something. And this morning I'm fishing. Just poured my first cup of tea of the day. I'm about to cast out. I'm on a small pond. Although we haven't had any heavy rain for a few days, still got colour in it. But actually I would say it was a nice colour. So let's cast out, let's trickle some maggots in and see how it goes. Some basic side movement. I thought to myself, I've got a small roach on here, and I thought correctly. Where there's one, there are usually more. Shellfish, aren't they? Following on from the roach, a perch. Always nice to get one of these on the bank. They are my favourite fish after all, and this one's in great condition. It's a murky, overcast, wet day. I'm on a small pond, by the way. I do enjoy fishing those, and ultimately that's what angling is all about, isn't it? As you saw from the last clip, fishing a couple of maggots, and they're on a size 14 Drennan Super Specialist hook. I've got 4-pound Maxima Chameleon. That goes straight to the reel, and then the rod's a 12 feet Gray's Prodigy, so I don't have a lighter line beyond that. And the places where I fish, these small pools and ponds anyway, very rarely do they see an angler, if ever. And I've got my small, faithful, trusty 0.8 gram waggler. Has become part of the angling furniture as far as I'm concerned. And the shots either side. And regarding the float, because I am in a tight spot, you often find that on this type of venue, I did actually cast into some overhanging trees, and as I pulled, the float came, the line broke, and the float came just briefly towards me and then dropped into the water, and I had to fish it out with the landing net. And I was so glad when I got this. I felt like Tom Hanks in Castaway when Wilson's going out to sea and he wants to bring Wilson back. Well, on this occasion I did get Wilson. Lots of leaves on the pond, as you can see. Final fish of this short session. It's a roach. I've enjoyed this, and ultimately that's what it's all about, isn't it? And if you are watching the video on YouTube, don't forget to check out the description box where there's a link that takes you to the blog entry on my website. You can post a comment on there as well. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you are out fishing yourself, tight lines. I like a nice PS when it comes to fishing. This one wants to go back, and it will be in a moment or two. Well, actually it's gone there, but as I dropped the float just in the edge there, a couple of inches or so deep, I just caught that perch. About 4 inches deep, that water, it just shows, doesn't it? Something that we know anyway as anglers, that the fish are often closer than we realise, especially in the coloured water that I've got out there. As I said though, if you are fishing yourself in the next few days, tight lines and enjoy.